You must take the next step on your journey. Incredible power awaits you.
Justice is about to be served.
If you only do what you can do, you will never be more than you are now.
I like who I am.
You don't even know who you are.
Dad? Give your old man a hug!
Come home with me.
Hi, I'm Mei.
You must rediscover what it is to be a panda.
Yeah! There we go! Awesome!
And there.
I'm fine.
There you go.
Kai has returned! There's no way I can stop him.
Unless you had an army of your own,
You don't even know Kung Fu.
then you will teach us.
Nobody said this was gonna be easy.
This was the one destined to stop me.
How about you spare me the chit chat?
I'm going to take your
Chit chat.
in this
Chitty chat.
chat. In this
Chit chat.
Kung Fu Panda 3 is a 2016 animated action comedy film and a second sequel in the Kung Fu Panda franchise. This film is directed by Jennifer Yo Nelson and Alexandro Carloni, written by Jonathan Abel and Glenn Berger, also produced by DreamWorks Animation. This film teaches us about leadership. In the spirit realm, Master Oogway is meditating peacefully when he is attacked by a spirit warrior, Kai, who fought against Oogway 500 years previously. Oogway learns that Kai has increased his strength by stealing the chi of every Kung Fu master in the spirit realm, and only needs Oogways to become strong enough to return to the mortal realm. Claiming victory, Kai is nevertheless warned that Oogway was never intended to defeat him, but that he has set someone else on that path. Meanwhile, in the Valley of Peace, Pooh and the Furious Five learn that Master Shifu will no longer be responsible for overseeing their training, because that responsibility now falls to Pooh. In the beginning, he does a terrible job on his first class as a teacher. He actually creating physical danger to his team. Pooh is disheartened and confused. He doubts himself, and Master Shifu gives him lessons that help him eventually in the end. Pooh tells Master Shifu that he can't teach. What is Shifu's reply? Shifu said, "If you only do what you can do, you will never be more than you are." This is the essence of leadership. Treating people not as they are, but as they have the potential to be. To believe in your team and inspire them to be more. One of a leader's greatest talents should be the ability to see in the person what they don't yet see in themselves. Remembering Master Shifu's statement will always hold us in good stead. Pooh, struggling to come to terms with Shifu's word and his own self-doubt, then has an unexpected reunion with his biological father, Li Shen, who reveals that other pandas survive as well in a hidden village, and that he was informed of Pooh's survival by a message from the universe. Sadly, Kai's warriors soon arrive to attack the valley, leaving Li concerned for his son's safety. After learning of Kai and his powers, also history as a former comrade of Oogway's who returned to stealing chi after he and Oogway encountered ancient pandas, the heroes determine that Pooh must become a master of chi, and Li offers to train him. The two pandas set out for the village. Upon reaching the village, Pooh is overjoyed to meet so many other pandas and feels that he finally knows who he is. He learns how to sleep like a panda, how to eat like a panda, how to roll like a panda, and so on. Soon, Kai arrives at the Jade Palace, eager to complete his collection. After Viper and Monkey are handedly defeated and Shifu is left unable to fight, he orders Tigress to go and warn Pooh of his imminent danger before becoming another captive of Kai's. Tigress journeys to the village and informs the pandas of Kai's approach. Lee then admits that he has lied to Pooh about knowing the chi techniques of the pandas. Furious, Pooh determines to face and destroy Kai alone, but is informed by Tigress that it cannot be done alone. After a pep talk from Mr. Pink, Li Shen offers himself and the other pandas to Pooh so that he will have an army which to face Kai's Jade warriors. Pooh realizes that he cannot fight alone and he is faced with the task of teaching Kung Fu to the pandas. However, instead of making all of them just like him, he leverages their unique strengths to make them the best that they can be. Sometimes a leader can get caught in the trap of looking for someone just like him or her. Have you ever said this? If only I can find someone just like me. A real leadership is about encouraging people to find their own strength. It is not about fitting into a mold, but creating their own mold. The team's collective energy can only be harnessed if the leader has invested time in helping them realize their true potential and believing in themselves. This is the most important lessons of all. Just know this, each one of us must find the power within us and tap our own source of energy and inspiration to do really great things. Don't look for a secret ingredients or magic ingredients or other outside influence to make things easy. There are no shortcuts. You must look inside. You just have to dig deep, work hard, do your best, and believe in yourself. It's up to you. Everyone has hidden potential. Every one of us has greatness deep within, waiting to burst forth. That's one of the reasons you must treat all people with respect and courtesy. You never know who they are destined to become. Following the unconventional training, the pandas faced Kai's assault and managed to distract him by attacking his army. Unfortunately, Pooh's attempt to finish him fails. However, Kai's comments on the matter lead Pooh to a realization, and he managed to get Kai back into the spirit realm by grabbing a hold of him, then using the hold on himself. However, Kai then proceeds to capture him and begin the process of collecting his chi. Back in the Panda village, Pooh Alice managed to employ the chi technique, having been inspired by Pooh's leadership and sacrifice. The result frees Pooh from Kai's grasp and enables him to unlock his own mastery of chi, which he used to defeat Kai and free the chi he had taken previously. Pooh then returns to the mortal realm as the master of Chi. He then instructs the Pandas, Kung Fu master residents of the Valley of Peace in the technique which spread good Chi across the land. There are many more lessons that we can get from this movie. The lessons are simple yet powerful. I recommend you guys to watch this movie. Thank you for watching!